What is going on, YouTube, and welcome to ScarfChompGaming's Pokemon TCG Pocket gameplay. Been a long time. This game has got me excited, and so I'm here with some content and some battles that I've had, and some decks that I want to use. And we're gonna establish a few rules here. It's been a while since I've streamed, and it's been a while since I've played, but I never really played TCG, and I picked it up pretty quick here. With this game, makes it pretty easy. This is very similar to Duel Links, which we played on the stream a long time ago. Duel Links got power crept very quickly. Now we're here with the beginning of Pokemon Pocket. I imagine the power creep will eventually come, but for now we're going to enjoy this the way it is. Pretty fun game. We've got some decks that are going to be really fun. We can just look at my decks here. I've got an electric deck, my starter deck, which is psychic. I got a fighting, which isn't very good. Grass is okay. Water is my most consistent deck right now, and I'm not proud of it. I've got two Articuno EXs. I was lucky enough to get one in the Wonder pick. I've got a Mewtwo EX, so I do run a psychic deck with Gardevoir. Pretty fun. I want to lay a couple ground rules. I want to do 5 matches in a row with a deck to kind of display the deck and go about how it works. That should be pretty good. There does seem to be some downturns to going first in this game, but let's play with the psychic deck. We haven't played with that in a while, and so let's give it a battle here. And as soon as I figure out how to make the stream a little bit better, I will do so. But until then, enjoy that Mewtwo EX. Alright, Giovanni versus Giovanni. I'm going first. This is usually not good. And who did we end up with? This is also not good. This is just a bad hand. This is a really bad hand, but this is all we can do. Ooh, Gollet versus Jinx. Okay, I was really hoping we'd get Professor Oak's research, and we did. We really needed that. Oh, getting the Pokeball and the Ralts is kind of rough. We'll throw Ralts there off to the side. We could be in for a long one here. We do grab our Mewtwo EX. That's pretty good. I'm going to keep him in the hand for now. We don't need to... I mean, it's pretty obvious what we're running, but we don't need to show them everything. So I'm kind of thinking the Scolet's here just to stall. I could be wrong. I'm not 100% sure what our opponent's doing. That's a good draw this early. We're just going to feed Jinx here since they're kind of feeding up, and we're going to be able to attack first. And he's going to have 2 on him, which is going to be... not great. We're just going to end our turn. There's really nothing we can do here. Very confused as to what our opponent's running here. This isn't something I see quite often. And now we're waiting for our opponent, so not great. There we go. Golork. Perfect. Alright, start plugging them up. So basically we've got 2 free turns to attack here, so this thing is going to get destroyed before it ever even sees the field. Now what you're about to witness now is where this deck shines. I've got Kirlia, I've got a Jinx out here. I think it's safe to throw Mewtwo down here, because next turn we're going to start feeding him some energies. How much do we see? We're going to do 70 here, which is half this thing's health. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Our opponent does have 5 cards. We could red card them, but they're really not playing anything, so it almost tells me that they're kind of stuck in a bad draw here. So we'll see. They also haven't thrown another basic down, so if we destroy this thing next turn, Jinx is just going to win this one. And I would say this is just a ladder mix match, basically. I wouldn't say I'm high on the ladder by any means. My decks are not close to perfect, but see if they hit it with a potion here. That would be about their only saving grace. And there's the potion. That's fine. I'm not too concerned about that. Let's evolve Gardevoir. I will just assign that to Jinx anyway. It's free energy. Mewtwo can't get it, but that's fine. No point in using Giovanni here. So there's the Dratini. Now we're gonna hit the Psychic here and do 70. So we should have been a little worried about the about that potion, but it's fine. We're gonna get Mewtwo here slamming pretty quick. So basically what our opponent's doing is just sending something out with a lot of HP so they can start boosting this Dragonair. I'm pretty sure that Dragonite needs 4 turns, but I don't think it's going to be around for 4 turns. I could be wrong. I am going to retreat Jinx here. Throw Mewtwo in. We'll Pokeball just for fun. We don't really need to anymore. We did get our other Ralts. We will Psy Shadow here onto Mewtwo, getting him another free energy. We're 1 away from hitting really hard here. There's nothing else we need to do. We could red card. Because it's like, do you think they have the Dragonite? Let's see if that spoils their plans. 5 cards in the deck. Now you're only got 3. Let's hope that one of them's not Dragonite. Although they probably got a Professor Oak's research. I have mixed feelings with red card. I feel like it's good, but then there's times where you give your opponent what they needed. So we'll see here. In comes Dragonair. That Tail Smack actually does a lot. And we're going to find that out here real quick. Going for 90 damage here. Luckily, we'll be able to get 40 of it back, 40 of it back, and we'll be at 100, so we'll be okay. Good chance that we did get rid of the Dragonite in their hand. There is a good chance of that. We're just going to load Mewtwo up here. And I will hit him with a potion. I did lose. I almost attacked there. I did lose a battle earlier today because I did not heal. Okay, and our opponent concedes. So, good for us there. They saw the potion. They knew they couldn't do it. Jinx gets MVP. Jinx is usually pretty good. So, little stall tactic from our opponent to try and get that Dragonite out there. Luckily, we put the pressure on him early. So, give him a thanks. Thanks for playing. Alright. So it's always 5 in a row. Now let's see what we got here. I'm okay with this draw, I think. I think we'll do that. And we'll do that. And let's start the battle. Ooh, a steel deck. This is interesting. I have not run into these. Alright, we got a Pokeball. That's good. Let's just start running through our deck here. Hopefully Mewtwo shows up and not Ralts. Perfect. And I'll end my turn there. Alright, and they're running a Pokeball as well. I have not run up against Steel. We really need a Professor Oak's research next turn if we really want to get cooking here. If I draw into Gardevoir, we may just use Jinx as tribute fodder. We'll see. So we didn't get that. We do have a Sabrina, which may help us here. In fact, next turn we're gonna really give our opponent something here. As long as they don't throw another basic down. If they end dang it. Okay, they're distributing well. Okay, we got another Ralts. Not really something that we needed. We'll reveal the Mewtwo here. And now we'll just start getting out some damage with our Psychic here. We do have a Giovanni. We can destroy this Mawile next turn. Because what he's going to want to do is he's going to want to start hitting his Amass. But he can't. Metal, there it is. 130. So our 150 will still take it out. He's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, he needs 4. So I know what Magnemite's going to do. He's going to start stacking. So Jinx can really hurt this. Jinx doesn't need any more, so we'll give that one to Mewtwo. The real question is, I think we go Giovanni here. Remember, we got another Giovanni in our deck, so it's not the end of the world. We'll get one card going. I kind of think this is what he wants us to do, though. I'm really not sure. So Melmetal's in. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a little scary. I've never gone against the Steel deck yet, so this is the first I've kind of seen it play out. But we've got Mewtwo on the board now. I'm a little nervous about what that thing's going to start doing, because he might be able to I don't think he can transfer him. I think it goes straight to him. So yeah, we gotta figure out what that's all about. Okay, because that's going to do 70. So that's pretty good damage. It's actually only going to do 50 because of his ability. But regardless, like, Jinx has already taken out one. The nice thing about Melmetal is it's not an EX, so you do have some saving grace there. I'm a little nervous about like what's going on. That's a lot of energies. I don't know of any cards that can just transfer this yet. Alright, we kind of needed that because I'm really hoping to get Gardevoir. Pokeball and Gardevoir, there it is. So I mean, we can just kind of come out swinging. Should I play Sabrina right now? Oh, I can't because I'm so smart. And I played Oak. Because yeah, Mewtwo can come in here and just take that thing out. That's a lot for not much payback. I think we just need to get rid of this Melmetal here. I'm gonna X speed. I hate to waste my X speed, but we're gonna retreat Jinx here. Even though it was doing 70. We're gonna bring Mewtwo in. Because Mewtwo is a boss. We're gonna Psy Shadow. Oh, shoot, we only have a few seconds here. Side drive. Did it just in time. Gotta do it before that clock strikes. 1:30, so we can knock that thing out. Regardless, we take our second point here. I don't see any way that it can get us, but and our opponent concedes. So Mewtwo just too strong. Gardevoir feeding it. We almost ran out of time there. You love to see it. Love to see it, chat. Alright, so we're 2-0 with this deck here. Ran into some interesting things. It's nice to not hit meta. It is nice not to just hit a Starmie. Starmie, it just wrecks this deck. I feel like it is a tough one to beat. Same with Pikachu. I just can't. I can't build fast enough. Here's a small problem with this deck. It's nice that I have Gardevoir in my hand already, but Ralts is so stinking weak. And we got an Articuno EX staring us in the face. And a Misty. We could lose first turn here, and you're gonna see that. I'm gonna run. Oh, thank goodness! This always happens when I run Misty, so at least that's a waste of a Misty. All right, we got a potion. Okay, now here's where some people make a mistake. Always play your Pokeball first before your Professor Oak, because this will grab one of your basic Pokemon. So that's Mewtwo. So I got my guaranteed Mewtwo instead of drawing Mewtwo with my Professor Oak. So little pro play there. Now we'll play Professor Oak's Research, which is 2 cards. We got a Professor Oak Research and a Dome Fossil. Overall, I don't know how I want to stack this. I can one-shot Articuno if I just leave Ralts out there, because it's going to take him 2 turns just to set up. Yeah, we might just start feeding the beast here. Yeah, you're not going to do anything. Ralts can sit there and stare at this frozen bird for a minute. We got a Sabrina. That's nice. Gonna run my Professor Research. I really need 2 Sabrinas. I highly suggest 2 Sabrinas. 2 red cards. That's pretty disgusting. That is not ideal. I have no interest in chip damage. I have a high interest in Kirlia, though. Showing up. That would be nice, because we're going to get hit with 40 here. Granted, we have other Raltses, so, like, it's not the end of the world. Ooh, and we picked up Jinx. Always a good time. Let's get 3 on here. And I don't... We could red 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We could red card our opponent and bring them down to 3, but I feel like they're bricked. I don't know. Chat, should we play the red card? I got nothing. I always feel like when I play the red card, it's not in my best interest. I will end the turn. Let's see if they lay something down on their bench. If they don't, it's game over next turn. Okay, Snom. Not scared of Snom. They have to hit their Blizzard here. Oh, good play. That's a good play. It's not going to kill me, though. It's going to do 80. I mean, you got to respect that play. That is a very good play. We get an X speed, which we don't really need. Let's hit our potion. Get me back up to 90. Let's avoid Ralts so we don't accidentally do that. Alright, here. Do I red card this? No. Do I red card 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? I really don't want to. We're going to side drive here. And obliterate Articuno. So both of us off to a little slow start. Snom is out. I can one-shot Snom. That's never a problem. Our turn. Now I can't one-shot Snom here, but now we get to be creative. Oh, watch this. Sabrina will win the battle for us here. Beautiful. Let's reveal our Sabrina. And this is why you keep Sabrina. When the match gets like this, our opponent just concedes because they know what's going to happen. So they would have had to switch into Snom, and we still had 2 psychic energies on Mewtwo, which would have done the Psychic Spear for 50, which would have destroyed Snom, and we would have got our 3rd point since we knocked out Articuno EX, which was worth 2, and then Snom would have been the 3rd, and we would have won. So a little bit of a slow setup there. You kind of just got to play Mewtwo. You just kind of got to read the field. So, like you guys kind of saw, I was not powering up Ralts. It was not the right play. It's like I'm going to go toe-to-toe with Articuno, and I've got almost twice the output damage that Articuno has, and I have more HP, so I know I can tank that thing. And he wasn't putting anything on his bench, and he wasn't powering it up, so we weren't too worried about that at all. We'll send him a thanks, and we'll be on with it. So that is 3. We're 3-0. Again, there's no like ranking system or ladder, so you can get a full-on sweaty whale, or you can get someone who just downloaded the game, which I prefer a little bit. It's kind of like score-based matchmaking in Call of Duty. It's not here, and it's pretty random. This is not a great opening hand. This is pretty much what we had last time. Let's see what we're up against. I don't think we walk out of this one. Kangaskhan, okay, it's decent. So we are going to be able to put an energy on. We may have to use our Dome Fossil here. Okay, he's got Oak's Research here. And a Jinx in the background, always scary. Love me some Jinx. So we draw into our Mewtwo. We'll play the Pokeball. You always got to play the Pokeball. Oh. Which gives us a Jinx of our own. I'm going to red card here since they have 5 cards in their hand. We almost ended our turn. We know what to do here. You power up Mewtwo. And we'll end the turn. Alright, Jigglypuff. Interesting. Alright, let's see if they get their heads. There's one. We don't want two. Perfect. Alright, we're going to load up our bench here. You can discard Dome Fossil at any time. I really like the Dome Fossil. We got ornery in here in the chat. I did not see that come up through the screen. I was looking at my phone. So that's on me. Alright, let's see the flips. Ralts is gone. Took that like a champ, though. I'm going to throw Dome Fossil in there for now. Alright, we got Gardevoir. The real question is, do we start powering up Jinx? Because Jinx is going to be able to do some damage on Kangaskhan. I think we can power up Jinx here. I'm pretty much betting that they're not going to hit double heads again. That's pretty much what we're doing right here. We're saying you're not hitting double heads, and then I'm going to discard that Dome Fossil. We need a Tails here. That's not good. That's insane. I could never. And there's Kirlia. I'm not sure we want to go with a Scythe Strike just yet. That Jinx kind of has me worried. I might Sabrina that thing out. I don't like how much that can do. We'll put it on a... Ooh, first pack of the day, just pulled a Jinx and a Weedle. Nice. I'm missing these chats pop through. I'm just staring at my screen. I'm gonna have to hold it so I can see chat here. Okay, we're thinking 100% Tails here. 100% Tails. I'm gonna go with no freaking way. Okay, 50-50. I'll take that. I'll take that every day. We take that every day. There we go. Give me my Ralts. Really could use my Ralts here. There it is. If I give this to Mewtwo, it's going to be 20, 20, 20, 60, 90. It's going to be 90. So we're going to be hurting a little bit. If I don't, we'd be at 70. We'd be at 50 health. But even then, stuff can still kill us. We could retreat Mewtwo. Throw out our Jinx. How do we play this, chat? Do this. Do this. Retreat. Throw in old Jinkaroni here. And hit that Kangaskhan. Okay. I don't think we're in a good position. I think we have to Sabrina here and see what they pick. That will determine what we retreat to. Get old Wigglytuff out of there. Yeah, that probably made the most sense. I think we lost. Not yet, I guess. Let's go here. Let's retreat. Bring in Mewtwo. We're getting a little fancy here. We're going to Psychic Spear. Potion. Interesting. Okay, so I shot to 60. Oh, we got a Giovanni just for this. I see what they're doing here, and I respect it. Okay, the potion I think is going to allow us to win. Now that I'm looking at it, as long as they don't have a Giovanni themselves. Otherwise, we need to put Gardevoir in there. We retreat, but how do we win? Because Gardevoir can power itself up here and get the third energy on it. Hit the side shot, get Jinx out of there. Wigglytuff comes in and hits it for 60. And then I can potion, and I can hit it for 60. I think this is a mistake, but we'll see. I'm worried they're going to have a Side Shadow. Okay, let's Giovanni. Let's use our fancy one. This is a good battle. This is a really good battle stream. Side shot, take out that Jinx. We had a really slow start. They had that lucky heads. I was not expecting to lose. If we hadn't lost the if we wouldn't have lost the Dome Fossil, this wouldn't even be a battle. But he got the double heads, so that sucked. Loading up that Slowbro there. Yeah, I think we've lost. I mean, I can do this. You might as well do that. And do this. Just, I mean, why not? But I don't see us winning this one, unfortunately. Let's see if they see their win con. Oh, they don't see it. They could have beat us. They could have backed out Wigglytuff, brought in their Slowbro, and taking out Gardevoir. Ooh, we got a very lucky potion here. Let's do that. Let's do that. That's going to cost him the game. We Side Shadow here. Is there any reason? I don't think we want to reveal that we have the Giovanni. So this is a good battle. We should have lost it. I guess maybe since they KO'd our Dome Fossil, we'll let it slide. But it doesn't matter at this point. You can do anything that you want. I can hit you for a 150 shot next turn. Even unless you have Giovanni. I didn't think about Giovanni. I was getting a little cocky there. Yeah, Giovanni. Giovanni's crazy. It's crazy what 10... Alright, so we gotta make sure to not fat finger here. We're gonna retreat. Put Mewtwo EX in there. We're going to Side Shadow. And we're gonna throw our 4th Psychic on there. And we'll side drive. Our opponent concedes. So after all that, our opponent says, you know what, I'm done. And Gardevoir picks up that MVP, and I would agree with that. Sometimes you got to use Gardevoir. So good battle. That is going to take us to 4-0, I believe, with this deck. And this is my more slower deck. So that's going good for us. We will do a pack opening after the 5th one. So right now, we are 4-0. Oh, going first, pretty much a death sentence. Oh, I hate having to do this. That's brutal. It'd be different if I had 2 Mewtwo EXs. It's not the worst thing, especially depending on what we go up against. The problem is we're going first, so if we draw into Gardevoir, it might be... Oh, it's probably over. That thing's going to splash for 150, or for 90 so quick. Gardevoir... Yeah, we're done. We do get our Ralts. So I guess that's good. I don't know if I want to reveal the Dome Fossil just yet. Here's the problem. This Pikachu is going to go nuts in 2 turns. It's so fast. So flippin' fast. I mean, how do you not have a basic to throw down? You have to. Yeah, there's Voltorb. So here's 90. Coming directly at my face. And he red cards me, so I lose my Kirlia. That's a bit of a problem. We get the X speed again. We get a Ralts, and we get a Pokeball. That is almost worst case scenario. I'm gonna be honest with you right now, guys. This one's probably over. We should probably just concede now, but we'll play it out because that's what we do. Because like even Jinx here. Even Jinx just really doesn't do anything for us at this point. Yeah, here comes 90 straight to the face. There's pretty much nothing we can do. So 4-1, not bad. Pikachu is probably the #1 deck right now for those playing at home. I mean, what do I do here? Let's see something once. Need Gardevoir. We need it. The problem is now he can start leveling up his Zapdos. Or anything. Literally anything. I don't disagree that Starmie is really good, but right now, if you go to... Duel Links Meta has a Pokemon site, which pretty much runs just like Duel Links Meta, and Pikachu has the #1 winning percentage statistically in tournament play. Alright, now who do we send out there? Pretty much gotta send out Mewtwo here. Not that it matters. Oaks Research. Even if we get Gardevoir, it's only going to put us at 3. Too many flipping red cards. That's a problem. Now we're just doing it for fun. The problem with this thing is it's so bulky. 120 is some big bulk for a basic that can deal 90 turn 2. That's the problem, is the speed. It's not the fact that Pikachu's so powerful. It's the fact that it's got good bulk and 2 energy. It's you're putting out 90 by turn 2, and we went first. So I mean, we were pretty much losing right away. But it is what it is. Alright, so anyway, the deck ends up 4-1. You kind of see there that is a fall of Mewtwo. It does take a little while to set up, and Pikachu does not. Pikachu is out there and ready to go. We have a Pikachu deck of our own. I don't have 2 Pikachu EXs, so that is one of my problems. We'll send a thanks. And let's go here, and I'm gonna try and end it on a deck opening, and I'm pretty sure I've got a pack right there. I got a Delibird pack, so that's good. Let's go here. Chat, I need to know what are we opening? Mewtwo, Charizard, or Pikachu? I can't remember which one Starmie's in. I would love to run a Starmie EX deck. I can't remember. I think Starmie is in Charizard, but I cannot remember for the life of me. Chat is saying Pikachu. Is that where Starmie's at? Chat, is that... Let's see real quick, unless chat can answer me. Starmie is in Zard. Alright. Well, do we want to go for a Starmie deck, or do we want to open a Pikachu deck? Hit it, chat. Oh, I just realized how small chat is. Do you, champ? Oh. Charizard it is. Ah. Chat said Pikachu. We'll do Pikachu. Because if we get one more EX. Alright. Now, chat, I'm going to let you in on a little trick. Some of these cards are bent. And bent means that they have a higher chance of a rare being in there. Or a rare card. Looks pretty straight to me. I'm going to say that one's probably straight. Yeah. So we turn them around. This could be it. Nope, pretty straight. Pretty straight. Ooh, I wonder. Nope. It's pretty noticeable once you get good at it. But when you're first looking at it, you're like, I'm not seeing anything. Takes a trained eye. Sometimes you don't get any, so you gotta keep that in mind too. That one looks kind of bent. What do you think, chat? Maybe not. Let's look at it from this side. That's pretty straight. Okay. Luckily, we're not all the way through. And sometimes, like I said, sometimes they're not bent. Sometimes if you don't grab the card right, like it's hard to get it in this spot. Looks like we went through the whole list. I'm not seeing any bent ones. That's too bad. Spin it to win it. Keep spinning. See where we land. There it is. This pack right here. Better have a Pikachu EX in it. Not off to a great start, I'll be honest. Really bad start here. Whoa! Look at that, chat. You love to see that. What is not so great about that, though, is I picked one of these up in a Wonder Pick this morning, so I don't necessarily need an RK9 EX, but I'll definitely take it. That is nice. Got some pack points. We collected some fire types. Overall, not bad. Does have a nice art on it. I just don't have enough to open one right now. We do have 120 pack points. That's nice.